Pisces, I am doing energetic readings. I will be doing you and your person relationship readings specific to sign. They'll be coming up later this week. So please make sure to check back to the channel for that. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. What does Pisces need to know, please? Okay. Alrighty then. I see you coming from a place in the past here of really dealing with some reckless energy. You could have been fending off an attack, okay? Which is, you know, the Lancelot card here, the Knight of Swords, is really good for that. Okay, but also understand there's not a lot of situational awareness for that. There could have been some anxiety, some panic here that you could have been experiencing. What I see you experiencing now or soon is the celebration of relationship, mind, body, spirit. I see you being very balanced here. Now, you are a water sign, okay? So this kind of makes sense, right? Where you find your base, your balance in relationship. You come back to your grounding point within relationships, within love, right? Compassion, whether it's with yourself or other people. I do see the grounding here with the red chakra, right? The spirit helping you along this way with confidence. I feel like you've gained back your confidence. What you don't see, okay, is that you're making choices right now. Past and present, doing it your way. I feel like a lot of you have decided to do things your way, and it can be a bumpy ride. It can be hard for some of us. Okay, we've got this Seven of Cups coming in. I believe that this reckless energy was all about trying to decide what was real, what wasn't real, what is aligning for you, what do I want to do. I feel like there was a lot of, and this could have come in, again, I'm feeling something like an attack happening, whether it was a spiritual attack, whether it was people that you know that were saying things that, you know, were knocking you off balance, whether it was just the stuff going on in the world. I mean, that in itself can be overwhelming, right? And you guys are really, I think you're trying to figure out, like, I hear somebody like, what do I want to do when I grow up, right? Like, I feel like there have been big changes here. And you want to go along that path. These celebrations that I see you doing, and you should be celebrating yourself, Pisces. No matter what you're going through, every single tiny thing is a win. Get your brain trained into doing that celebration, right? I do see you having opportunities. I do see them not appearing for you right away, or they might not be like really easy to see. Okay? If you're not seeking clarity now, you will be very soon. Yeah. I feel like for some of you, you are still almost grieving from something that happened here in the past. I hear somebody praying for clarity, like, I just want to get past this. I just want to get past this. This could have been a situation where you expected to harvest something here. Okay, and it didn't happen. And you had to learn how to self-regulate and move forward in a balanced way. I feel like a lot of you, this has put you into a position where you're ready to learn. You've been doing a lot of learning here. I think there's been some spiritual practice awareness, right? I'm seeing somebody like committed to exercising, right? But there was something that was supposed to come into fruition here that didn't. Okay, there could have been a tragedy, and if that was you, I'm so sorry to hear about that. There could have been a loss of life for some of you. Know that that person or those people want you to move on. Okay, they want you to be happy. They don't think that you're forgetting them at all. They're going to be able to see and experience with you. Okay? I feel like somebody passed, and I don't want to turn this into that reading, but I am getting messages. I see that somebody passed. It was unexpected, and there were harsh words spoken before that passing, and they want you to know that they know how you felt really deep down. It wouldn't have been so volatile had you guys not cared about each other. Okay. That's for another reading. I see that this self-regulation, okay, and you're moving forward here, making decisions, is going to bring in the harvest. I'm feeling like joy kind of feels out of the way for you, which is why, you know, maybe you went out, maybe you were surrounded by people, maybe you went to an event that brought you joy. Okay, yeah. When I ask about this Knight of Swords, I get this Four of Wands. You guys are trying to find a way to balance out all this clarity. You could have found something out about somebody that was just like crazy, off the wall, like you never would have expected, right? I'm getting like really, really thirsty right now, and I'm feeling this energy of anxiousness. Like somebody's just sitting there going like, I can't believe that happened. Okay, it's almost like unbelievable. All right, and Spirit wants you to know that you are being moved forward. Actually, you're making this action. What you're learning from this is going to put you into a point of leverage. People are going to be coming to you. Notice the past is firmly rooted. That wand of the past, the wand of the present is firmly rooted, and he's grabbing onto the future. Those boats are coming in. Different than the Two of Wands, where you're deciding and moving forward and doing things your own way. This puts you in a place of leverage here. Okay, and when I say that, that means like a good place in negotiation. Like you have a skill or something to offer to where you can negotiate, right? You've learned the lessons here. I do believe there was some kind of a betrayal or a broken heart. This broke your heart. For a lot of you, I feel it was unexpected. It could have been a relationship, a partner, a good friend that this happened to. Moving forward, what they want you to understand here, okay, is that now that you're getting this clarity and you're really seeing what happened, they want you to make a commitment here. And first of all, it's to commit to yourself. Some of you, you could be in a relationship or could have been proposed to or want to propose to somebody. I do see some action being taken here. I do believe this has to do with bringing in some of this harvest. Spirit wants you to know to take your time here. There's no rush. If somebody is making you feel like they're going to leave if you don't propose, I mean, unless you guys have been together for like 10 years and, you know, honestly, with everything that I'm seeing happening around you, you know, you just need to have the conversation and say, hey, when I do this, I want to do it right. You know, I don't know what the situation is because it's different for all the thousands of people that watch these, right? But it's more about you going at your own pace with respect to that other person, in communication with that other person, letting them know that you want to do this in the right way, that you want to be prepared, you want to be ready. Okay? Which is smart. It's mature. I do see possibly like there could be an offer for work or something coming in here for you. I see a lot of grief around this. I'm asking about this Knight of Pentacles here. There's that illusion, right? These illusions. Yeah, when I ask about this Knight of Pentacles, and I do believe this is coming in the future here for you, this could be somebody that's coming in from the past that's offering an apology, okay? I do feel there could have been a third-party situation here. Again, I don't necessarily see this as a relationship. You could have had a vendor that was like ripping you off and charging you too much money and feels bad about it and comes in and apologizes, right? Like something like that, tangible like that. Okay? I do see that once that happens, that you're going to turn this into an opportunity here. Whatever this is coming in for you, you're going to turn into an opportunity here. whether it's for healing or in a monetary way, because I see both. Sorry, these cards get slippery. I'm going to ask about this Ten of Wands, please. Ten of Wands, please. What can we tell Pisces? Because I see this as being like your potential future here, this Ten of Wands. Yeah, I've got this Queen of Pentacles coming in. Notice the King, notice the Queen. I do see that you will have a possibility of a, you know, a very equitable relationship, very balanced here, if that's what you want. Yeah, this is about moving forward in a balanced way. How many times have I said balance in this? This is Cancer's card. Sorry, I keep knocking my ring there. I feel like something could be pulling you together. Yeah. Spirit is moving you forward to make this happen. I don't want to say this has been divinely orchestrated, but the higher self soul keeps bringing things in to help you to grow. Okay. And to learn about ourselves, right? To learn how to regulate, to learn who we are, what we're here for. And I do feel like Spirit is pulling, is helping to take you to calmer waters, because I do see the potential of a relationship. I see, yeah, there's contentment here. There's growth. I do think it's going to take some time, though. I'm getting 7s and 9s around this. Okay, I do think that you're going to be happy about this, and I do see this coming in. We've got this Ten of Cups. So there's the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of passion. Oh my gosh, I said that because the Ten of Wands is underneath it, and look, right underneath the Ten of Cups is this Ten of Wands. Okay? Oh my gosh, can't make it up. This is a growth cycle for you, whatever you're going through. Okay, just make sure that you're graceful. I don't see you guys really having to set up boundaries. I think they're there. I think you might just have to be gracious about some things and really stand in them. Like, we're not getting the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords. I feel like the boundaries are already there. I'm going to pull a karma card for you, Pisces. Again, I always talk about the Intro to Astrology book in the description box that you can download, that's going to give you everything that you need to know about your natal chart. And I say this because these karma cards come up with the houses and planets. So if you have an idea of what planet is in what house in your chart, things like that, it's going to help to give you a deeper understanding. With the trust of a child, fun, romance, and making art, do it dramatically in the 5th house. It's almost like a game of chance here, right? Like, are you going to start having fun with this? You know, it's not about always being perfect. There is a gamble in life. There's decisions every minute of every day. Okay? Bring some fun in your life, Pisces. Stir up the situation by using. Be open to new ideas about. Invent a way to. And this is coming up in Uranus, which is interesting. Check out these placements in the current astrology. Also, in what house is this in you for you, Pisces? Okay, new ideas, right? Is it about a new career? Is it about new ideas on how to go about dating? Is it about children, right? We also have the need for control of, an obsession with, and a power struggle, which is Pluto. Okay. Like, honest to God, almost every single sign, and I shuffle between readings, is getting this Pluto card, which is apropos knowing the astrology that we're going through, right? Pluto disrupts, brings to the surface things that need to be seen and cleared and fixed and aligned. It talks about integrity, bringing integrity to the surface by showing things that are not, do not have integrity. It's about getting rid of the old and bringing in the new. So, you know, what does that look like in your life? What are you struggling to release here? Okay? Truth be told, not for you, an unfinished symphony. That's really interesting. I feel like whatever you're trying to let go of, Pisces, there's something here, and I don't necessarily think it's a person or a specific situation or a job. It's not specific. This is about energy. This Seven of Cups, this is about energy and illusion. Okay? And I also have this unfinished symphony. I feel like for some of you, you've started a lot of things that have not come into fruition. You have not given yourself that space or that time, and that needs to happen for you. Okay, that's coming up as a 10, which is the completion of a cycle. This not for you is coming up as a 6, as a balancer. All right, I'm also getting the soulmate card. It wanted to come up in the reverse here. I'm being told that until you go through this cycle, you're not going to find this peace here. How do I want to say that? Because we can find peace in every moment. Until you kind of go through this cycle and complete some of these things, right? Come into these harvests. And then there's going to be like this level up where everything gets easy or an organic. And I do feel then you'll have the maturity to, you know, precipitate, manifest, or sustain a soulmate relationship. I actually feel like for some of you, you might already know the person. You might already be dating, but this is to tell you to take it slow. We talked about having an obsession, the need to control, right? Invent a new way, okay? Because we obviously can't control everything. Yeah, I've got burden coming out here for you. Like you want to release this stuff. Live lighter, I'm hearing. Wow, this reading's getting long. Sorry, Pisces. Yeah, creativity is going to help you to find your way because you get in that alpha state, right? You get in that state of mind where you can release things when you get focused on being creative, because you have to open up that part of your brain and it pushes other stuff out, right? I've got emotional release. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like until you go through this cycle and you release some of these burdens, okay, that you're not going to be content. I don't care if you're living with your soulmate, right? This is an integral process. Creating that sacred space for yourself. We've got teaching and we've got retreat. Some of you could be reaching out and helping other people. You might be a teacher. And by the way, we're all students and teachers at the same time. I've got air here. Look at the butterflies inside. Number 1, self first. Then you can go out and give to others. You have to get this right within yourself, Pisces. Okay? I've got desolation and I've got the tree remembers. No more facade is what I'm hearing. Okay? The crescent moon is also coming out, if that's important for somebody on a timeline. If the crescent moon means something, it's been coming up almost every sign. Okay, really interesting. Honest to gosh, I think it has come out with almost every sign. I've also got slumber here. It's time to address this stuff. I'm hearing shed light, show the light. There's echoes happening. Okay, there's echoes. Literally, things are coming up, you're bouncing them off, and they're echoing back up again. It's time to just do them. Okay? Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. For those of you new to YouTube, subscribing is free. Please remember to tip your tarot readers. We work hard at this, right? Claiming for this reading, right? I am surrendering. I don't know if that's the right word. Hold on. I am allowing new opportunities to flow into me easily and full of new abundance. I am offering my peace into the flow of abundance. Okay? I hope this has been helpful. Please take good care of yourselves, take good care of each other, and as always, be kind out there.